Hey guys, welcome back to my playthrough of Deltarune. I have some unfortunate bad news. I wanted to play this entire Let's Play as a blind run, but I got through maybe 6 different recordings and much further into the game before I realized that the second part was super echoey. Like, I considered just uploading it the way that it was. However, it was kind of awful, so I'm replaying this part over on a different file. I promise I'm going to continue the rest of the games on the same file that I started with. I'm actually much further in that one, and I've recorded future parts, so bear with me, but I just figured I'd re-record something that was acceptable because, honestly, I didn't want you guys to have to sit through the echo chamber that was happening, so enjoy this playthrough. Got some weird little moving things here. What I said in my first recording was that this place in particular was giving me very Yumi Nikki vibes, which, if you've never heard of that game, it came out like quite a while ago, and it was kind of a cult classic, kind of early days internet type of RPG maker game that was very unsettling, and basically you just walk through environments and experience just the weirdness of it, and this portion of the game in particular reminds me of that. So it's too dark to see anything. There's a lot of imagery of eyes here. Gonna go through. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's little, like, there's somebody running or some black thing in the corner and the edges of the screen. So we'll just have to wait and see what that is. It's too dark to see anything. And the first time I played this too, I walked up there and I was like, what the heck are those? Because they genuinely made me kind of uncomfortable. It's too dark to see anything. I think that we're supposed to go to the right. But I don't think I actually got this the last time I came through and played, so there's something glowing inside. Take it? Yes. You got the glow shard. Okay, so maybe it's kind of a blessing that we did come back here, although in the playthrough that I'm doing right now, the actual file that we started with, I didn't get that, so maybe I can come back and we can get that glow shard, because I feel like maybe we'll need it. Oh, crap. I knew I was going to get attacked, it just kind of messed up the timing there. Yeah, so here's a save spot. You bathe your body in the light. A power shines within you, breaking through the darkness. Any pain you may have had melted away. Okay. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Wasn't a particularly difficult thing. I kind of did the same thing the first time I did that little puzzle there. It's too dark to see anything. I check every one of those just in case maybe there is something. Now, when I played, I didn't interact with... Oh, I saw you. I didn't interact with these blobs. I kind of wonder if I should. Do you think I should? Oh. Oh, I interacted with the last one just because it was like... I don't feel comfortable breaking those, though. They look like people. They look like creature things. Hey, back off. Come any closer and I'll... Chris? Phew. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Heh. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Where is here, anyway? I don't know. Doesn't matter. You got us in this mess. You get us out. Lead the way, Chris. And we have our delightful friend Susie back. Oh my god, never mind. You walk way too slow. Okay. I don't really want to walk with you anyway, so... I really like the background here. It's very cool. Hey Chris, there's someone up there waving at us. Any idea what they want? Run, Chris! Yeah. Our good friend. Our good friend here. Not nearly as hard as running away from Undying, the first game. Kind of slow here, but just don't want to get hurt, you know, on this temporary save file to get through this. Chris, down here. This volume's a little loud for my tastes. Oh gosh. Every time I take my hand away from the control pad, something always happens. The Undying parts of Undertale were my favorite parts, so I don't particularly find these too difficult, but I've had a lot of my friends play Undertale with me through different portions, and I found a lot of my friends are good at different portions of the game, different fights and things like that, so it's interesting. Oh, you're not dead. Sweet. Got any idea what the heck this place is? Me neither. Wonder if there's anyone in that building up there. I don't know. Oh, so she's actually preventing us from going to the right. I think that's where we go later. Item shop. Looks like a shop, but the door is closed and no one's inside. A very mysterious shop. It's locked. An inn and a sword shop. It's locked. I didn't check the last two, so it's locked. Alright, there's a save point. In front of you, a castle looms beneath the empty town. A black geyser emerges from it, piercing endlessly into the sky. The power of this place shines within you. And there's the geyser. A castle? Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Oh, Susie, we have not been in a supply closet for a long time, my friend. Welcome, heroes. Who's there? Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please, come forward, both of you. Welcome. I am the prince of this kingdom, the kingdom of darkness. Chris, Susie, there is a legend in this land, a legend that one day 2 heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale. I just want to preface this part by saying that I think there's a lot of influences from like the old Zelda games, because especially in A Link to the Past, just aesthetically with how the story is told, it's very similar color-wise and just kind of narratively wise, so we will listen. Very well then. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, of dreams. It was a legend of light, of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. Even that imagery, like with the triangles and the wings. For millennia, light and dark have bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. And then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. I love that picture. The only way they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. I love this music. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Chris, Susie, thank you for listening to my long tale. I deeply believe you two are the heroes of the legend. That despite whatever enemies you may face, you have the courage to save the world. Delta Warriors, please, won't you accept your destiny? Nah. What? Me? Some kind of hero or something? You've got the wrong person. But Susie, without you, the world will... So what if the world gets destroyed? It's none of my damn business. Might even be kind of fun, honestly. Anyway, Chris, if you want to play pretend with this weirdo, stick around. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Susie, wait. That explosion. The heroes are already running away. And they didn't even know I was here. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You clowns want to steal our dark fountain, huh? Oh, seal, sorry. And still picturing you guys as clowns. Save the world from eternal darkness, huh? Don't try to deny it. We both know you'll go east. It's your only way to get home. But I, Lancer, won't let you get there. And I've got a flawless two-step plan to ensure it. Step 1, I thrash you. Step 2, you lose. Huh, nice plan, kid. Really? Yeah, actually... Mind if we use it on you instead? Alright. So... I'm gonna warn him. Halt, clowns, this bike is fueled by victory. Alright. I remember getting hit by every single one of those last time Oh crap, I meant to okay. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. I wonder how old he actually is. Oof, that was close. Oh crap. Crap. Okay, alright, I'm going to compliment him. Tell Lancer you can't tell the difference between his clothes and his body. He seems flattered. His attack power went down. I don't know how that's a compliment, but sure. Oh, you make me feel like doing wheelies. Sweet wheelies. Oh, okay, that was close. I don't know if I have to attack him or compliment again. He sees it as insincere. His attack power goes back up. Ah. You not realize I can mask my self-esteem levels? Yep. Okay. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. Alright, you punk ruse. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time, the losers will be you. Bye, losers. I gotta get home before dinner. You won. I really love, like, the animation in this game. Versus, like, in Undertale, like, you didn't actually see your character. So, it's cool to see, like, your characters, sheath their swords and stuff. It's cool. Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I am... Jeez, can you take off that hood? I can barely hear you under there. Alright. And here's my favorite character. Hello everyone, I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're going to become great friends, and best way to leave is east, right? Yes, that's where we'll. Got it. See you at school, Chris. Ah, Susie, you know how to burn 'em, girl. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Chris, I'm a prince, but I, currently don't have any subjects. I've been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive. So, I'm really happy to meet you. I hope we can be good friends, Chris. I'll be your friend any day, Ralsei. Let's try to find Susie. She must be to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris. Thanks. Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our adventure is over. And I can bake you a yummy cake. I wonder if you can actually come back here at the end of the game. I mean, I hope so. Ralsei, the lone prince, is now your ally. The power of fluffy boys shines within you. He's my favorite fluffy boy, actually. He's so cute. I didn't check these. Looks like a little shop at the door is locked and no one's inside. Maybe it'll just tell me the same exact thing it told me before, but you might as well check all the doors, right? You never know what you're gonna find. Okay. Chris, you know you can hold X to run. Really? Right, you'll move faster by holding X. And I'll be right behind you, so don't worry. Unless you want to get away, in which case, sorry. Okay, quick tip to everyone. If you go into the menu, and you go to configurations, oops, I pushed the wrong button. Configurations, you can turn on auto run, and if you don't want to be running in a specific moment, you can actually hold down X, and that'll cause you to start walking again. Just a little pro tip. You'll probably end up playing this yourself. Oh, Chris, it's the training dummy I made. Now, seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Would you like me to teach you how to fight? Yes. Okay, get ready, Chris. See that heart, Chris? That's your soul, the accumulation of your being. Within, it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So please take care to avoid the enemy's attack. Ready? Let's try dodging. I'm so hit or miss. Sometimes I'm awesome at dodging, and sometimes I suck. So, great job, Chris. You're a natural. Anyway, after the enemy attacks, it's our turn, Chris. First, I'll teach you how to fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Let's try fighting. Ah, that was a little late. That's okay. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. Have you done this before or something? Okay, next let's try defending. Simply press the shield, and the enemy's attack will hurt you less. Not only that, but you can also gather TP. Watch the orange big bar on the left. I'll explain it next. So, shield. Great job, Chris. Now that you've gathered TP, how about spending that TP on one of my spells? Because you hit the enemy enough, it got tired. Now if I use my pacify spell on it, it'll fall asleep and we'll win peacefully. Magic. Okay. Great, Chris. We would have won the battle by now. Now I just have a little more to teach you. Acting through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. Chris, though it's just a dummy, why not give it a hug? Sure. You hug the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy has different acts that satisfy them. When the enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. So, very similar to Undertale, but kind of different in certain ways. Great job, Chris. That'll be the end in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. I would let Ralsei teach me anything because he is adorable and I love him. Oh, that was fun. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And, in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Press C to open the menu and use it in your items. You got the manual. We're gonna look at that manual. So, items, use... Oh, so the glow shard is a Jimmery shard. Its use is unknown. I need to come back and get that if I can in the other file because I just need to. Ralsei's handbook, homemade handbook full of various tips and tricks. You tried to read the manual, but it was so dense that it made your head spin. I don't know, I just love him because he's such a, goody two-shoes of a character. It's just cute. I don't know. Oh my, the great door's opened? No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. A journey foretold by the prophecy. But, Chris, I believe your choices are important too. This world is full of all kinds of people, Chris. In the end, and how we treat them makes all the difference. So, let's try our best to get by without fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry, is that too much to ask? I can handle it. Chris, I knew you were a hero the moment I saw you. Let's try our best, alright? He also reminds me of, the dust, mites in, or not dust mites, but the little, soot creatures in, My Neighbor Totoro. So, I don't know. Many reasons why he's adorable and cute. And we've made it through the gilded golden door. This is where this playthrough ends. I appreciate you all watching. Thank you so much for being patient. I wanted to get this part out on the same day I got the first part out, but I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next part of this game.